Hey everyone, and welcome back to Financial Sci-Fi, the show where we explore the intersection of money, tech, and tomorrow. Close your eyes for a moment. Picture this. It's the year 2050. You wake up, grab your coffee, and open your phone. Your portfolio has grown significantly overnight, hitting new highs. But here's the thing. You didn't trade a single stock. You didn't stress over charts or read a single earnings report. Your personal AI did it all, quietly analyzing, predicting, and investing while you were fast asleep. It sounds like something straight out of a movie, pure magic, right? But what if I told you this future is already starting to unfold? So the big question on everyone's mind is, can AI really truly replace human investors? Let's start with what AI brings to the table right now. We're talking about incredible processing power. An AI can sift through mountains of data in the blink of an eye, market trends, news articles, social media sentiment, economic reports from around the globe. It can spot patterns and correlations that even the sharpest human mind would miss. Think about it. A human trader might track a dozen stocks closely. An AI can track thousands simultaneously 24/7 without ever needing a coffee break. This leads to its first major advantage: speed. In the world of high-frequency trading, milliseconds matter. Algorithms are already executing trades faster than a human can even click a mouse. They react to market news instantly, capitalizing on tiny price fluctuations that add up to big gains. They operate on pure logic and data, completely free from the emotional baggage that plagues us humans. And that brings us to the biggest hurdle for human investors: our own psychology. We've all been there. Fear makes us sell at the bottom of a crash. Greed makes us buy into a bubble right at its peak. We get attached to our favorite stocks, even when all the signs are pointing down. It's called behavioral bias, and it's one of the main reasons why so many people struggle to beat the market. An AI doesn't feel fear. It doesn't get greedy. It has no ego. It just follows the strategy, executes the plan, and sticks to the numbers. It's the ultimate disciplined investor. So with all these advantages, speed, data processing, and a lack of emotion, it seems like a done deal, right? AI wins, humans are out. Well, not so fast. The story is a lot more complicated. The market isn't just a collection of numbers. It's a reflection of human behavior, hopes, fears, and sometimes total irrationality. AI is fantastic at analyzing the past and identifying existing patterns. But what happens when something completely new occurs? A once-in-a-century global event, a disruptive technology that comes out of nowhere, a sudden shift in collective consciousness. These are what we call black swan events. They are, by definition, unpredictable based on past data. This is where human intuition, creativity, and contextual understanding shine. A seasoned human investor doesn't just look at the numbers. They understand the story behind the company. They can meet with a CEO and get a feel for their vision and integrity. They can sense a cultural shift before it shows up in the data. Think about the rise of ethical investing or the sudden boom in plant-based foods. These trends were driven by changing human values, something an eye trained on historical financial data might struggle to predict. Humans can connect the dots in a way that algorithms currently can't. We can imagine a future that doesn't look like the past. Furthermore, let's consider the concept of skin in the game. When a human investor makes a decision, their own capital, their own future is on the line. This creates a powerful sense of accountability and deep, considered thought. An AI doesn't have a family to support or retirement to plan for. It doesn't feel the sting of a loss in the same way. Can a machine that has nothing to lose truly be trusted with everything we have? It's a philosophical question, but a crucial one. So if AI is the ultimate analyst and humans are the ultimate strategists, what does the future really look like? It's probably not a case of replacement, but collaboration, a partnership. The future of wealth creation isn't man versus machine. It's man with machine. Imagine this. Your personal AI acts as your co-pilot. It does all the heavy lifting, the data crunching, the pattern recognition, the 24/7 market monitoring. It presents you with a curated list of opportunities, complete with risk analysis and probability scenarios. It might say, based on these 10,000 data points, this emerging tech company has a 75% chance of outperforming the market over the next 5 years. However, here are the 3 main risks based on recent regulatory chatter. Your role as the human investor then shifts. You're no longer the stock picker. You're the portfolio's CEO. You use your judgment, your understanding of the world, and your long-term goals to make the final call. You ask the why questions. Is this company aligned with my values? Do I believe in their long-term vision, even if the short-term data is a little rocky? You provide the qualitative human oversight that the AI lacks. This hybrid model combines the best of both worlds. You get the raw, unbiased computational power of AI, fused with the wisdom, foresight, and contextual understanding of a human. It's about augmenting our intelligence, not replacing it. This synergy could unlock a level of investment performance that neither human nor AI could achieve alone. It democratizes access to sophisticated analysis that was once reserved for the biggest hedge funds on Wall Street. So can AI replace human investors? My answer is no, not entirely. It will replace certain tasks, the tedious, repetitive, data-intensive parts of investing, but it won't replace human judgment, intuition, and strategic thinking. The role of the investor will evolve from a number cruncher into a strategist, a visionary, and a manager of intelligent systems. The future isn't about being replaced. It's about leveling up. It's about learning to work alongside these incredible new tools to build a better financial future for ourselves. The question isn't whether you can beat the AI, but how you can best partner with it. What do you think? Are you ready to hand over the keys to an AI, or do you believe the human touch will always be essential? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Thanks so much for joining me on this episode of Financial Sci-Fi. If you enjoyed this journey into the future of wealth, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. Until then, keep dreaming, keep questioning, and keep building the future. See you next time.